The Finals is a first-person arena shooter with a game show theme and an emphasis on objectives and destruction. The kind of destruction you have literally never seen in any other similar game before. You can charge right through walls or blow them up in 10 different ways, and if for some reason you need to destroy a building or perhaps all the buildings on the map, you can do that as well. And if you would rather go around and above buildings, you have options too. Jump pads, zip lines, pocket teleporters, dashes, etc. And surely the average player in this game uses all the tools at their disposal to enjoy the experience to the fullest, right? Wait, what? That's the average loadout. An AKM, a frag grenade, a heal beam, like, what is this? Call of Duty? Overwatch? In this video I'm going to share with you my favorite loadout in the Finals, the one that allows you to control the map like nobody else in the best FPS out there, the one that frees you from the meta save items, stop playing what others force you to pick, and instead let me tell you how to become an arena architect. This is the Arena Architect build for the medium class, and no, your eyes are not deceiving you. We are not going to use the heal beam or the defib. I know you really want to run like a headless chicken, defibrillator in hand, rushing to revive your teammate only to immediately die and leaving your teammate with half HP in the middle of an enemy team over and over again. Today we are going to throw away your ChatGPT script and give you freedom instead. I will be showing you mostly Riot Shield clips as examples because it's my favorite weapon to use with that build, but good news, you don't have to act like you are better than everyone else. You can just play a normal weapon. What matters most is that you have fun and that you are good with the weapon you choose, so just pick your favorite one. Now, I call this build the Arena Architect to sound cool, but I need to expand on that metaphor. So we are going to need two pillars to build our loadout upon. The first one is the Dematerializer. This specialization allows you to temporarily remove walls, props, and basically anything standing in your way. It has 3 charges and the cooldown is super low, meaning that anytime you will be cornered or blocked, guess what? You actually aren't. And while you can use a charge to dematerialize a wall, you can also use one to rematerialize it, no matter who dematerialized it in the first place. I have never seen this in another game before, and I love it so much that when I play another FPS game, it just feels like I'm trapped in a box. Being able to go through any wall gets addictive real fast, and I can guarantee you it's gonna be very hard going back to grinding Call of Duty camos after having tried this. The second pillar of this build is the Go Grenade, and this one is easy to talk about because it's simply the best gadget in the entire game. Period. It has so many users, I'm literally going to make a video dedicated to it, but if you can't wait until then, go watch Apo's video about it. So the reason I'm calling these two the pillars of the Arena Architect build is because one allows you to make walls disappear and reappear at your own will, while the other one allows you to create goo walls whenever you want, which allows you to quite literally control the battlefield in a way that no other class can. So now I have my weapon, my specialization, and my gadgets, and we still need to pick 2 more gadgets. So first, of course, we need some mobility. So what I always pick is the zipline because I prefer it over the jump pad. But if you want, you can go with the jump pad. It's just a matter of preference. And finally, I advise you to either go for the fun path with the flashbangs, or if you want to go down a path you have already known for your entire gaming life, you can go for frag grenades, explosive mines, gas mines, etc. I personally am just a bit tired of using them in every single FPS, so I'm gonna stick to the less loved flashbang. So that's the Arena Architect build, my favorite one so far in the Finals. You can change whatever you want, but if you remove either the goo grenade or the dematerializer, or if you use the defibrillator, I will personally come to your house and dematerialize it. So now I'm going to stop reading my script and we are going to analyze some clips of mine where I use the Arena Architect build. This clip is a perfect example of why I call this build the Arena Architect build, because see, I use a grenade to create a room out of nowhere. I use my demats to demat the floor under that guy. I use it as well to fill the hole he made in the wall. Again, a goo grenade to block some path, and I just let my teammate finish the job. We just killed 3 people. See, with the goo at the start, this doorway, I entirely block it. Nobody can come from here anymore. Then this guy demats the floor, the rooftop. So I demat under him and he falls. He runs away with demats, but I catch up and kill him, and then to be safe, so no other team comes from here, I close the hole with my own demats, because you can do that. And then we just take care of the other 2 enemies as I just showed. No kills, no fighting in this clip, but it's very cool. I demat to go through that wall, I use a zipline up, and I use my demat to make the wall fall so we can have it for free, and I close the door, I mean the hole behind us. I use some goo to make some cover. I use flashes to confuse enemies, and we run away with the box I just stole. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, always destroy your ziplines behind you, so enemies cannot use them to catch up to you. This clip starts with me reviving a teammate, and I use a flashbang to flash my own team like a dumbass. I steal the cash out right outside of this gas cloud, so I take no damage, and then the enemies are on me already, I'm getting burnt. I use a goo grenade while I run away to block the path behind me. I go below the building with my dematerializer, I close the gap behind me, I close this gap with a goo grenade, and I just wait to be able to dematerialize. I do it, so the steal is cancelled. I don't have a charge to close the hole, but it's too late for the enemy, and a perfectly timed emote and explosion finish this clip in a perfect way. My two teammates are dead, and they tell me to never publish a YouTube video again, so I use my demats to go and cancel this steal 1 versus 3. I didn't kill anyone, but I use a goo grenade to escape safely. I use a flashbang just in case someone chases me, but I flash myself like a dumbass again. I remove the wall again to go and kill the stealer. I kill a second one, and then I die as my teammate says I love you, and I was typing imagine if I had a team. So yeah, quite a toxic match, but that was a cool move, right? Okay, just watch this clip, it's magnificent. So I start with very low HP, my teammate is dead, another one wants to revive him, so I use my goo grenade, see, to create a wall here. He's very safe in a corner, and I use a second goo grenade. We don't see it, but it's gonna appear like this, so it's gonna enclose my team in a tiny makeshift room in the middle of this course or whatever. And then I'm low HP, and I don't want to draw attention to where my teammate is manually reviving, so I run away, I make noise elsewhere, I chase the enemy, etc. So I found the light, my teammate got revived, and that's a medium, and sadly this guy shoots me twice, and twice he hits my road shield, so he dies very fast, and I don't even get the kill, see? Because he just shot with his grenade launcher at my shield twice, on top of getting hit by me. So he died super fast. I just spotted the light, and I want to flash the light, and actually it's a heavy, and I block the RPG shot, and destroy that guy. Finally, we have the light guy to kill. I miss my goo grenade, so he's not blocked, but he's a dummy who plays close quarter against a road shield, and I get an easy solo wipe. In this clip, my team and I are going for a vault. We hear that another team is here. We scan someone on the roof, and then my light teammate outside gets attacked, so I demat the wall to avoid the heavy, kills the mediums that killed my light, move on to killing the heavy. My other teammate dies, so I'm alone right now with 40 HP. I go behind me to block the chaser from chasing me. I take my friend's statue, I go as to cover myself and my teammates, who I revive manually. I demat instantly to rush back to the enemy. That cancels the light from reviving his teammate. I kill the heavy who hadn't had time to reload, and my teammate finishes the light while he's shooting at my riot shield. If you like it, please tell me in the comments if you enjoyed this video, and I will make more. So, we have a dead teammate in the basement, we have mines around us, we have two enemies, one just got respawned, he's full HP. I use goo to block the line of sight between the enemies and chase down this one easily. I step on a mine, but my teammate is healing me, I use that flash grenade. The enemy is completely blind right now, that's why he's not shooting. Starts to run away, I chase him, he's gaining some distance, but yeah, easy demat under his feet to disorient him and catch up to him easily. I throw a flashbang that lands exactly at the feet of that enemy, so he's like totally blind. Goo grenade to block him, I hit him twice. Sadly my goo grenade was not perfect, and I missed this one as well, so I block myself. But I finally catch up to them. So now we know that the third player had put the cash box in the cash out station, and I found him. Chasing, using the demats to cut corners and gain some time. And finally, goo grenade to block him. And he dead. So again, I'm chasing someone, but they are quite hard to catch up with. So I just use a goo grenade and I block them, which allows me to catch up and kill them. I see these guys named through walls because there is a bug with the defibrillator. So 2 versus 1, I'm outnumbered. I run away while throwing flashes. My enemy is disoriented, he's blind. And I can catch up to him again, and I kill a second one. I use the demat to hide outside and use a goo grenade to hide myself. I don't really know why I clipped this one, but look, I use my zipline to get on the rooftop, I jump before reaching the end, and I demat to smoothly go through the floor and slide away. I don't know, it was just satisfying, I guess. This clip is very simple, but it's a very good example of how like goo grenades can come in very clutch. So I just used 2 goo grenades to hide my teammates from the enemies, and then I flash around us. As you can see, I flashed some enemies, and my teammate got still just in time. In this clip, we are defending above our cash out, which is something you should do if you have DMAT, because you don't have to blow a hole in the floor. You can just wait for the enemies to do stuff, and then you suddenly appear above them. So they are obviously very confused instantly. We put them at low HP already. I blocked that guy with a grenade. This one I DMAT under his feet. The other one runs towards me, easy kill as well. And the last one is above us actually. So here I'm looking for a charge, but I don't have charges anymore. But he just jumps on us for some reason. So yeah, easy chase. I say hello to be nice to him, and we finish the job. Now this is a different use case of the dematerializer. I have a few clips like this where I use it to save a teammate. See? I remove the floor under my teammate so he will fall on my level and I can keep protecting him. If he were above me, we will have no line of sight. I will not know what he's fighting. I will not be able to help him as much. Here I'm defending my cash out again. It's kind of a very important one to get if we want to qualify. As soon as I hear enemies, I dim at the wall, flashbang, so the guy is blind, he doesn't know what the fuck happened, and he's dead. I rim at the wall, so the guy is stuck with me. I have a road shield, so I cannot really lose. And it's an easy double kill and an easy cash out. This clip is very short but very cool. So I use a flash to engage. The enemies are confused. I use 1 goo to block the room there, and I use another goo to block this turret. I dim at the thing the enemies hiding behind, and it's a free kill. If you have goo grenades, if you have the DMAT, you can do pretty much whatever you want. You can quite literally control the battlefield the way you want. I literally never had so much fun in an FPS game before. It's just so cool to be able to play like that. If you liked the video, leave me a comment, subscribe. Good luck for your next match, and I will see you at the finals.